Hey everybody, Kaoiji here. So before we get into add-on skills, which is something that they announced coming on August 3rd over in the last headline, I want to let you guys know that I did build an entirely new system here, and I'm still getting used to the new audio settings, so please do me a favor, let me know if anything sounds weird in the comment section below. And no, this has nothing to do with the one word that I say purposefully wrong in every video, like Ina is Ina or Gigantix is Gigantix or anything like that. That's not what I'm talking about. Now, for those of you guys who don't know what add-on skills are, basically you could apply these to your class and you'll get a variety of effects. There's always going to be one main effect and two sub effects every time you roll this, and they'll range from anywhere between levels 1 through 12. 12 being the highest that they showed off, so I'm assuming that is the maximum. Now you're able to get these by using class X cubes, which you'll be able to obtain by over leveling your classes. For example, when you over level your Braver, you'll get Braver X cubes, and if you level up your Force, you'll get Force X cubes. You'll be able to get other ones that are available from other classes via things like the Cannonball quest, so there will be other ways to get other classes X cubes without having to over level those classes. But now keep in mind this slide here says all add-on skills stay in effect regardless of the class you're using, right? That makes sense. But when you go to this slide here, why is it that some of the classes are available in parentheses? Does that mean that specifically with those sub effects, those will only work for those classes? In which case, if that's the case, and that's not true, they don't actively stay on regardless of the class you're on. Only the ones that do not have a parentheses with class name activate with the class that they're on, unless these are specifically different values of, resistances and HP up, and it's catered to the Braver class or something of that nature. But there was something that I might have missed in the headline, even though I watched this over a couple of times, even after doing my recap, just to make sure I had all the information here, but I don't fully understand this part specifically. Now, one other thing that I do have like the statement on is I really like the systems for the most part. I do like the ability to have main effects and sub effects, and this is a kind of sort of RNG system. Although let's say if I got critical hit rate up, I can then just keep re-rolling it and leveling it up that way. The sub effects are a little bit iffy on me. We're gonna have to wait for that to actually be implemented in game on August 3rd. But I do think what I would really enjoy from a system like this is to be able to like mix and match some of the sub effects. For example, Bouncer gets Encore Jump and, Waker gets PP up and things like that. I would like to be able to hot swap some of those sub effects, specifically sub effects, to be able to generate maybe like the one that I enjoy the most that fits my playstyle, or maybe one that I really feel would help me as a player. Like maybe somebody needs 2 HP ups because they have trouble living and that would help them out. Or maybe they had trouble giving PP. Maybe things like the Encore Jump or the Rest Assign, skill that increases healing, those would be beneficial. Whereas main effects should always be relevant to that specific class tree that they came from. I would like to just have the ability to hot swap sub effects, but maybe that's just me. But this video is mainly just to talk about this before it comes out on August 3rd, because while I have some questions that can only be answered in the game itself, this is one of them where I'm like, they kind of should have explained this a little bit better beforehand, because the information just logically does not make sense, if that makes sense, because you go and having things in parentheses, but then also it's like, hey, you can use these regardless of the class that you're using. And also this video is mainly just to test out my audio and have you guys give me feedback, so that'd be cool too. But anyway, guys, thank you so very much for watching. Let me know your thoughts and everything down below. Did you guys enjoy this last headline? Are there some things that you're worried about? Let's ignore the fact that there's not a lot of content. It's still a lot more quality of life. Updates coming very soon. At least the story is improving, because now we're gonna get more story outside of these 6 months, so that's a bonus. And then let's hope that with all of the trials and limited quest trials that we keep on getting, they keep on becoming more fun. So at least during those times, we have things that we can look forward to. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys again for watching. Stay awesome, stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. I'm out.